Hello, hello. This is Boku Hero Academy, chapter 245, Rising to Action. So, this chapter is mainly from the perspective of Hawks as he gives his book to Endeavour, and he also gives his book to, what do you call it, the rest of the gang as well, Todoroki and Deku as well. And yeah, it's kind of funny how Deku just passes it off as missionary work, but then we can see that inside Hawks' inner monologue, there's something definitely different going on. And this is one part where his facial expression is completely blank when he's giving the book to Endeavor, and I thought that was quite excellent way to show just how suspicious this thing is. And then this is what I found quite surprising. Endeavor's quite a corporate kind of guy. So I didn't think he was so professional as he is in this chapter. As we find out, there's a new, like a different side of him. So he's got this whole like building as well, and he's got the Endeavor. It's got a real corporate feel to it, and he's got so many sidekicks. I didn't even know he had that many sidekicks, and I always thought Endeavor was a solo hero who just does his own thing, but clearly I'm wrong. And yeah, so many sidekicks is ridiculous. We didn't think there were so many. And apparently they do 100 quests a day, which kind of makes sense because he is the number one hero. But I thought he would be the one doing all the hero stuff and not these lot. So I guess he has to delegate tasks to them and everything. And now these guys are going to be his rivals, and they really see Todoroki as a threat because he is his son, to be honest. So yeah, that's kind of cool though, actually. So because they got a lot of tasks to be doing, that means Deku, Bakugo, and Todoroki are definitely going to see some action sooner or later, as they'll be sent to do some of the tasks. And then yeah, yeah, this is so weird. And Endeavor's in this big, what do you call it? Oh, is it a window office, as they like to say? A big window office. He's got his own office. Who would have thought Endeavor has his own office? And he's just reading the book as he was given. And he's definitely picked up on the fact that Hawks was acting suspicious in himself, and he's gone to the Liberty and highlighted all the words for him anyway. So, Endeavor's thinking about, why was he saying that and why was he acting weird? So he's kind of doing it, but the part I found was funny was the fact that Hawks doesn't really think much of Endeavor's brilliant intelligence anyway, as he says he's not the sharpest knife in the drawer, so that's kind of funny anyway. So it's kind of weird that it's kind of funny he has to rely on this meathead kind of thing. So yeah, but it's what do you call it? So Hawks is definitely a double agent at this point, and he's definitely working for the side of the heroes, and he's I can feel he's definitely going to get found out sooner or later, probably by Dabi, if anything. And we also see that Hawks was in the meeting room, but he leaves and he talks about his training and how his feathers can pick up the slightest vibrations, and because of his feathers, he's kind of what do you call it, listening in the conversation even though he's not there. So he's got really good hearing. And yeah, and we see the plan, which is to destroy everything. And how long have they got? Yeah, so Endeavor has the heroes have 4 months to stop this plan from happening. So that's going to be pretty crazy to see what happens in 4 months' time. But yeah, Endeavor finally figured it out, even though it was spelled out for him, as I could see that every page was highlighted for him, not every word that was important was highlighted for him. That was kind of weird. So yeah, so we also get a little promo for season 4 of the anime, and that's going to be a good anime to watch actually. So yeah, this was chapter 245, Rising. So this is starting up the new arc, and it's definitely a good build up. We see what kind of threat is going to come this way, and that's quite impressive actually. And it's got me excited to see what's going to happen and what could possibly go. I mean, where the story could possibly go from here. And I see death flags on Hawks already, and I kind of like Hawks, so I'm getting worried. But yeah, that was it for me.